submitting to one another. And like I said, this is, I think, where we start to unscrew the lid of some of these jars that we've tucked away in our theological, liturgical, ecclesial pantries. I think when we talk about submission, especially in the church, it is delicate. We have malformed what we mean by submission in clergy-laity divide, in allocating gender roles, in relating to race, and especially in how the non-poor and the poor draw lines between us and them, and then use language to build those lines actually into walls. In our community, there is an awakening to these things. In our community, there is an awakening to how, as Christians, we have malformed submission and gender roles. And yeah, socially, we know this. All over the world, sadly, women's identity is often over-identified in their relationships to men. And so it's in her relationship to her father, her relationship to her husband, her relationship to her children, preferably sons in many parts of the world, that she is validated. But we need to unwind that. In Hebrew, right, when God creates Adam, Adam means human. It wasn't until the existence of Eve that gender is differentiated, and so woman is really the first gender, and it is in the awakening, and it is in the invitation of Eve that God continues the narrative in Genesis, and after humanity is created, God says, this is good, this is very good. But we fast forward that, right? And we fast forward that into, I think, repressive forms of submission in church and in family and in mission, when the invitation is mutual submission. It's submitting one to another.